Hello world, my name is FEBRUS. The date is August 21st, 2010. 11 months ago the bombs fell. 45% of the United States is uninhabitable. Almost 65% of its people are dead. Cities have become ghost towns. States desolate. Except for the occasional flybys and the gunfire. We're at war. And the problem is, we're running out of people. Now I know you've got to be thinking to yourself, what the heck is this guy talking about? How can he be coming to us from the year 2010? Well, I tell you, if my 2007 me is watching this, I'll be thinking the same thing. First, I'll be freaked out that there's some idiot on the internet that looks like me, and that he's spouting out all this stuff. But the fact is, this is true. 11 months ago, in October of 2009, we were attacked. We could not respond. We are dying out as a people. We are dying out as a country. And you ain't gonna believe who attacked us. I still don't. But before I even get to that, I have to make you believe that I truly am coming from the year 2010. So how do I do that? The fact is, I don't know. Maybe if I tell you some things that happened in 2007 and 2008, leading up to October of 2009, maybe you'll believe me. Maybe you'll believe me in enough time to stop this. See, back in 2007, our politicians, all they cared about was their power, their seats. Democrats, oh, wow. They would destroy anyone to win a seat, to become a president. And the Republicans were no better. The only difference with the Republicans is they actually tried to do something. What it is they tried, I have no idea. But I'm thinking they actually tried to do something. You're not going to believe who won the presidency. I'll get to that later. So how do I make you believe? Well, first there's the story of how I'm actually doing this. And the fact is, I'm not quite sure myself. See, back in 2007, I was living my life, enjoying myself. I have a great wife, unbelievable wife. I mean, intelligent, hot, amazing. I didn't care about anything. I cared about my Mets. I'm a big sports nut. Waited for my Jets to start their season. Was probably watching Michael Vick plead guilty or something. I wasn't paying attention to the world. When I got this package, it was delivered to the wrong address. And so I decided to go ahead and deliver it for the postal office. It's on the same block. Sometimes my mail person gets numbers inverted. So anyway, I went to deliver this package back to the person who it should have been delivered to. And when I got there, there was yellow tape around the entire house. A couple of policemen outside, some investigators inside. And when I got up there, turns out the guy who lived in that house was dead. They asked me what I was doing, if I knew the guy, if I lived there, all these stupid questions. And of course, I didn't know the guy. I don't live there. And they asked me what I was doing there, and I was about to tell them when one of the rooms in the house blew up. That's when I got the hell out of there. I went home, put the package away, and forgot about it. Some 2 weeks later, I tried to go to the police department and give them the package. Very good suggestion by my wife. And they wouldn't take it. They asked me if I would return it to the guy who sent it, because apparently this guy had no relatives. Nobody. He was a scientist guy, and, well, he had no one. So I looked on the package for a back address. There was some laboratory in Colorado. Looked inside, looked at the paperwork, a couple of weird metallic devices like 2.5 inches long. And, wow. Strange writing. Didn't quite understand it. So finally I found a telephone number along with a name. Called him up. Some lady answers the phone and says he's dead. He's dead. So now I got two. The guy here and the guy in Colorado, they're both dead. The lady on the phone was asking me, what I wanted, and how did I get the number? I hung up real fast. Not that it matters. I'm sure they have caller ID or whatever, and that's what made me real nervous. So I started looking in the package, and you know what? We had always heard about a second internet, used by the military and municipalities. Well, it turns out there's a third internet. And these two scientists were working on a project. And it was a project that would combine high-speed internet with the third, high-speed internet with the third internet. And it was going to create some sort of time warp, or you're going to be able to go either ahead or back in time. And according to these scientists, right now they can only do it for 3 years. So that's the 3-year time span. I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping you're getting this message, because if you're not, I'm just speaking to a camera here. But then again, what else do I have to do? Basically, our life right now is to stay alive. That's what I'm doing. According to the paperwork, though, the only thing that concerns me is the farther you go back or ahead in time, the more degraded the film will become. So, I don't even know if this thing's working. Funny thing is, I actually went ahead in time a couple of years, and it worked. Or I think it worked. I got some sort of weird response back. But when I went 3 years ahead of time, nothing. Nothing. Zilch. So I'm trying to go back in time now. 3 years. I'm sorry if it's in bad shape, if the transmission's not doing too well. I'm trying to get a hold of you and hopefully warn you in time so you can stop it. People are dying. People are dead. And I don't know how much longer I have. This generator's about to go. Will you help? Will you help?